the opening of the show was a great idea. There was a band on stage, us. It was other musicians wearing life masks of us.
We have often a different band of musicians out doing Pink Floyd shows.
To the show to feel the warm thrill of confusion that space cadet glow. Tell me, is something eluding you, sunshine? Is this not what you expected to see? If you wanna find out what's behind these cold eyes, you'll just have to glow your way through this disguise.
There's always been a mystique around us and what we do, you know.
There were 29 live performances of The Wall, and 29 of those I was behind the wall, running my part of the show.
When you grew up and went to school, there were certain teachers who would hurt the children any way they could. By pouring derision on anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kids. When the town was well known, when they got home at night, their phantom psychopathic wives would crash down and engines of the line.
I never for once thought when Roger came with this idea of building the wall across the stage that it was impossible or too grandiose. I just love working on the stage.
I'm just a newborn, a stranger in this town. Where have all the good times? Who's gonna show this stranger around?
This combination of musical art and theatre with...
Of course, in order to explore the full range of lighting and actually seeing the band, we created large apertures in the wall as it went up, which allowed...
I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all.
Gradually,
Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye.
There will now be a 20-minute intermission when the band will return for the second half of the show.
The four members anymore.
Hey you, out there on the road, always doing what you're told. Can you help me? Hey you, out there beyond the wall, bringing puzzles in the hall. Can you help me? Hey you, don't tell me there's no hope at all.
microphone with this bloody great wall in front of you and about 18 inches away. It felt fantastic. I felt, well, you shout through this, you bastards. You can't.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
The wall opened up and there was a motel room with Roger sitting on a chair, surrounded by his own particular wall, which is how many of us who are in this business have felt at one time or another.
I got wild, staring eyes, and I got a strong urge to fly, but I got nowhere to fly to. There's still nobody home.
One of the most powerful pieces was something that, in fact...
Okay. Just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Now can you stand up? I do believe it's working. You're going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship's on the horizon.
I think someone came up with this idea, it certainly wasn't me, of getting me up on the wall, and a small committee came up to me at one point rather nervously and said how would I feel about appearing right up on the top of the wall. I think they thought I'd say no. It seemed like a damn good idea to me.
When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone. But I have become comfortably numb.
Even though the wall was there as this great passive structure, there were things enriching it which were playing with it.
Crushing Nazi-like quality. I worried at one point where we would show the films, but that became completely obvious. We would just show them on the wall, and ultimately we had 3 projectors in sync, working side by side, playing the Marching Hammers right the way across the whole length of the wall.
The guy's got great...
Let me have my way, I could have cleaned him into shape. They must have taken my all the way.
I think when you write the history of rock and roll shows...
Originally my idea was to build the wall and then...
It's basically the end of the show, and it's old Pink himself breaking out of these restrictions and turning himself back into a human being, I think, by freeing himself of all these things that were restricting him and which were closing him down.
the ones who really love you. Walk up and down outside the wall.